How's everybody doing? Today, we're making a personal favorite of mine, breakfast burritos, and a homemade salsa that's to die for. Let's get cooking, everyone. Today's recipe includes a bunch of great fresh ingredients. To kick it off, for the salsa, we're gonna have tomatoes, onion, we've got a jalapeno, and we've also got some cilantro here. And then for the burritos, we're gonna have potatoes, eggs, bacon, and some cheese, all wrapped in our tortillas. And then it's all gonna be topped off with a little bit of these peppers here that we have, the green and red ones. Now, first step, because these are going to take the longest to cook, is going to be cutting up these potatoes and then sticking them in the pot and getting it going. Our next step is going to be putting the potatoes in our pot. It's on medium-low right now, but before we do that, we're going to throw our butter in. Now the goal here is to occasionally stir this and get these to like a golden crisp brown, but also make sure they're soft on the inside, because right now they're hard as heck. You also want to add some salt and pepper to this and then let it sit. Next we want to get our bacon cut up and ready to go, so we can just slap it in the pan. After we've got our bacon off to the side here, we're going to crack the eggs and get going with the preparation there. With our eggs cracked and our bacon cut, all we've got left to do is cut up these peppers and get them ready. with our bacon and peppers frying up, we gotta get our eggs going here. Now finally, before we put these burritos together, the most important part, especially when making burritos with gluten-free tortillas, is making sure that your tortilla itself is going to be nice and warm and malleable, and it's not going to break on you while you're rolling it up. Now finally, it's time to make ourselves a burrito. Now for my wife's glutinous tortillas and burritos. And one of the things I like doing is while I'm making my salsa, I take my burritos and I stick them in the oven at the lowest setting I can possibly get. So I think mine's at 170. That'll just keep them warm. It'll help the tortillas get nice and soft, and it'll also melt all your cheese. So when you come to eat, it's gonna be perfect. So to make our salsa, we're gonna be chopping up some tomatoes, getting the seeds out of a jalapeno, dicing the crap out of an onion, and then using a little bit of cilantro to finish it all off. Start with the tomatoes, and then we'll move on from there. With the tomatoes cut, now we're gonna move on to the jalapeno here. Really, we're interested in the seeds because that's kind of the hottest part. We might get a little bit of skin and flesh, but not primarily interested in that. Now we gotta cut our onion. This is where the crying begins. Finally, we gotta chop up some cilantro. Now all that's left to do is stir it up. We're done. Salsa's done too. Nat's gonna try her gluten burrito with the salsa. I'm gonna try my gluten-free burrito without it. I'm gonna give you a little test opinion. Show you mine first. Here's my burrito. It's looking good.
Salsa looks amazing.
So they've been in the oven. Cheese is really melted. Everything seems really warm and nice. What do you think?
It's really good. The salsa's super fresh.
Good. We love it. So if you want something that's pretty quick, pretty simple, go ahead and make these. The recipe's going to be below, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks, everyone.